Morning! I didn't know how many benefits I can get by being an Amazon Prime member. So I bought something from Amazon yesterday, which I'll show you in another video because I think it's really important that we all have one. And like a little banner thing popped up and it's like, you can get this and you can get this. And then my brain decided to start thinking, I wonder what else you can get with Amazon Prime benefits. So I went down the rabbit hole and started having a little research. And today I'm going to share with you what I found. So, hi, my name is Rachel. I am a solo mum to one. And on this channel is a bit of everything. Food hauls, saving tips, what I do in the life of a solo parent, maybe a few days out with my son if I have him because I share him with my ex-husband obviously. But in today's video I'm going to talk about all the benefits you can get of Amazon Prime and some I didn't even know about, which I'm now going to take full advantage of. But first of all, do you like my new dress? I got it from the charity shop for £6. £6. It's a size bigger than I usually buy, which I'm not happy with. But that just drives me to work hard on getting myself back in shape again. So let's move on to the Amazon Prime benefits that you can get. Now, some you're already going to know, some you might not know, but let me know in the comments if you knew any of these Prime benefits existed or not, and if you are a Prime member. So first of all, let's look at the delivery benefits you can get by being an Amazon Prime member, and that is that you get 1-day delivery, which is one of the reasons that I am a member, because I can get next day delivery. Because sometimes school can send you an email on the Monday and say that you need to have this by Thursday, and I panic, and therefore then I just go on Amazon Prime and get next day delivery, and it's much easier for me. So that's the one thing. You can also get a selected date delivery. So if you know throughout the week that you might be buying a few parcels from Amazon, you might be having a birthday coming up or Christmas is coming up. What you can do if you are a Prime member is you can put everything in your basket and you can select a day that you want them all delivered. So you can add things to your basket throughout the week and get them all delivered on the following Monday or the Saturday or whenever you're going to be home to be able to take the parcels in. I didn't know that, which I think is really beneficial, that I can actually pick a selected date. If I've got a few parcels coming and I know that I'm going to be in at the end of the week, I can get them all delivered on that one day so that I know I'm going to be in, they're not going to be left on the doorstep, which is one of my pet peeves about Amazon delivery drivers, is that they leave your parcels on the doorstep if you're not at home and anybody could take them. It really bugs me. Does it bug you? Let me know. And the final thing you can have is same day delivery, but it's on orders over £20 and it's only in selected postcodes. So you would have to do your research if your postcode goes within that same day delivery slot. All the information I'm giving you is UK based. I'm sure there is US based as in other countries as well. Have different Prime benefits, so do check out their website and it'll be able to tell you what your Prime benefits are in the country that you live in. On to shopping benefits. First of all, you get the Prime exclusive discount. So if you're a Prime member, you might get 10% off or even sometimes 6% off. It can be as small as that. Sometimes it can be up to 20% off, but because you're a Prime member, you get those exclusive discounts that people that are not a Prime member won't necessarily receive. Amazon also do their own lightning deals, and being a Prime member, you get 30 minutes early access to those lightning deals before they go out to everybody else. So if you want a good lightning deal, or you're going to be buying something of quite an expensive purchase for a birthday or something that you need that's not going to necessarily be cheap, then check out when their lightning deals go on, and then you will get 30-minute access before everybody else gets it. I didn't know about that one either, so when it comes to birthdays and Christmas and there's something I particularly want, I will be going into the lightning deal 30 minutes earlier to see what they have and whether they've got the thing I want on offer. There's another thing I didn't know about called Stock Up and Save, where you can save 15% on selected items if you spend £40 or more. Now, I don't really know what these items are, but it's automatically deducted when it goes into your basket, into your checkout cart, so you don't have to worry about adding anything in. But if you're spending over £40, you will get 15% off on selected items, which I think is really, really good. I do need to do a bit more research on that. Do you use the Stock and Save? If you do, let me know in the comments what it's all about, because I couldn't really find much information, or I was just being too lazy that I didn't bother. And I'm probably lazy. And the next one is Amazon Fresh. So you can now go grocery shopping with Amazon Fresh. Also Morrison's, Co-op and Iceland if you are in the UK. And it's fresh produce and household essentials. It's selected postcodes, so you will have to check if your postcode is in that area. You also get the 2-hour slot for delivery as well. So if you wanted to get your groceries from Amazon, Morrison's, Co-op or Iceland, you can get it delivered to you from Amazon Fresh. Now, entertainment on Amazon is the one that I pretty much take more benefit from, is all the entertainment. So first of all, you've got Prime Video, where you can stream movies and TV shows and sport and all that kind of stuff. You don't get all the up-to-date ones. Some of them you have to purchase, but there is such a selection there of different things, of things back when I was a child and like cartoons when I was a kid, but also growing up in the 90s and all the good films, because basically the good films were the 90s films. Just saying. Just putting that out there. The good films were made in the 90s, because even Disney have to remake things that were made in the 90s. I do take advantage of the Prime Video. I do watch a lot of movies on there. They've got great Christmas movies on there as well, because obviously, you know, 6 months to go. And they've got some really good TV shows as well that I used to watch years ago that I've been starting to rewatch as well. So I do take full advantage of Prime Video. They also have the Prime Video channels as well. So if you've got a subscription to like ITV Hub or the Discovery Channel or any other third party, you can watch them through Prime Video as well if you wanted to. I personally don't bother, because I'm a Prime member, Netflix and Disney Plus. If I can't find something I want to watch on there, I don't bother. I don't have any other subscriptions apart from those three. I think those three are enough for myself and my son. But if you do have the extra channels, you can stream it through Amazon Prime Video. Then you've also got Prime Video Rental Buy. So being a Prime member, you get exclusive discounts to rent or buy videos from Amazon Prime. So if you want the latest video and you don't want to buy the DVD, you can just download it, or you can just buy it, or even just rent it on Amazon Prime. I've done it a few times. I bought a couple of things on Amazon Prime Video. Such as Super Mario Brothers and Sonic 2. I purchased them through Amazon Prime because by the time they come out on DVD, it took a lot longer, and my son and I wanted to watch it because we were being impatient. Even though we watched it in the cinema, we wanted to watch it again. So I have done that. And the final thing that I had no idea about, which I think is really handy and I will be taking advantage of it, is Monday to Thursday, you can get 2 Odeon tickets for £10. You can only use it once a month, and terms and conditions apply and all that, so you'd have to look into it. But I didn't know that between Monday and Thursday, I can get 2 Odeon tickets for £2 by being a Prime member. So did anybody else know about that? Or am I just way behind the times here? So I'm going to be taking full advantage of that, especially during the school holidays. If my son is with his dad, then I can go to the cinema with my mum, or I can take my dad or his wife, or I can ask a friend to come with me, and 2 tickets for £10 at any Odeon cinema. But do check the terms and conditions apply to your area first. Next we have Amazon Music. Now I knew about this, but I've never really taken advantage of it before, so maybe I need to start doing it. First of all, you get Amazon Music, which is unlimited music and podcasts that you can stream and download and listen to on a walk or in the car or whatever you want to do. Obviously, there are some that you're going to have to pay for as well, but there's plenty of free music you can listen to and plenty of podcasts you can listen to as well by using Amazon Music. I haven't took advantage of that, but I think it's something that I really need to start doing. Let me know if you have taken advantage of the Amazon Music, which leads me then on to Amazon Music Unlimited. If you buy the Amazon Music Unlimited membership, which I personally don't, but if you do, then being a Prime member, you can save £1 on the membership. It's not a lot, but £1's a pound, isn't it? So, you know, might as well take advantage of it. Not something I'm personally going to do. I feel like the Amazon Music, with what they've already got for free available, is going to be enough. But if you listen to it all the time and you've got the Music Unlimited, then maybe it's worth checking out and making sure you're getting that £1 discount. Okay, the next one is Amazon Reading, which I do take a lot of advantage of. I love Amazon Prime Reading. I've got a little Kindle app on my phone and I've got it on a tablet as well. And even though I love to feel a book, I'm definitely a book person. If my son has crawled into bed with me, or he's having a nightmare and he wants to sleep in with me that night, I can't have the light on while he's trying to get to sleep. So I usually get my Kindle up, I turn the light down low and I read from my Kindle app. So I do take full advantage of the Amazon Prime Reading. I have read many books, fiction and non-fiction, but you can also read magazines and comics. And also I've been downloading some books for my son because they do have some children's books. And often I will sit there with the Kindle and I will read a storybook with him on my Kindle because they've got all the pictures and stuff, and that usually relaxes him and sends him off to a nice sleep. I didn't know they had the kids books on there until recently, but it's been a real help trying to get my son to go to sleep, because he's bloody hard work to go to bed, especially with the light at night. He just doesn't want to do it. He's like, it's not dark, so it's not bedtime. Go to bed, child, go to bed. But he doesn't. So, but when it gets winter, he will be. Also, you can get Amazon First Reads. So every month Kindle has a new book release, and you can actually read one of those new releases. Only one a month. You can actually read one of those new releases once a month on the Kindle app, or the Kindle, whatever one you have. I didn't know this either, so that is something that I'm definitely going to be looking at. What are their Kindle releases that month, and what book do I want to read that month from that particular selection? I had no idea that I could do that, so that is something I'm going to start taking advantage of, especially now I'm getting really into my reading again. And finally, with Amazon reading, if you like Audible, personally I hate Audible. My mind can't focus. It drifts off too often, and I have to keep rewinding it, so there's no point. So I'm not an Audible fan. Are you? If you are, and you are a Prime member, you get special offers. You can also get a 30-day free trial with Audible, and you get 2 credits. I don't really know what that means, because I don't really like Audible. But if that means something to you, and you like Audible, and you like to listen to books on a walk or in the car or anything like that, then do go ahead and check that out. Maybe do the 30-day free trial and see what offers you can get if you sign up to be an Audible member for Amazon Prime. Okay, next we have families. So within your household, you can actually share Prime Reading, Prime Gaming, Prime Video, Prime Delivery. You can share all the benefits within your household. So even if there's other people in your household that might not have Amazon Prime, you can actually share yours with them instead. So I don't know how that works. I don't really need it, because I've just got my son and he's not old enough to have Amazon Prime. But if you have got a household of other people and you only want one Amazon Prime membership, you can actually share it with the whole family, which I think is really beneficial. It saves you buying several different Amazon Prime memberships. I always buy my membership yearly. I pay it annually, and I don't have any extra added monthly costs coming out of my bank each month. But if you pay it monthly, maybe you can share it with other people. It's up to you what you do, but I didn't know that that was something that you could do. Then you've got Amazon Prime Kids Plus, which is an extra subscription service if you wanted to, where they do music, videos, educational apps, and all those different things for ages 3 to 12 years. If you homeschool, that could be really beneficial because of all the educational apps that they have on there. So that would really help out with homeschooling if it's something you wanted to. And if you are a Prime member, you can actually save it up to 35% on the subscription. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely go and check that out. Okay, moving on to students. If you are a student and you have Amazon Prime, this is a good benefit for you. So you can actually get exclusive discounts on selected items such as textbooks, clothing, shoes, accessories, even on certain Chromebooks, you can actually get some exclusive discounts. So if you didn't know that, that's definitely worth checking out. And next we have a small business. So if you run a small business like I do, again, I didn't know about this, which I'm now going to be taking full advantage of. It's called Business Duo, where you can actually separate your business purchases and your personal purchases, which I think is really, really good. So if you have a small business or you're about to start a business and you're going to have to buy some things from Amazon, you can actually split your shopping in 2, so you can buy stuff specifically for business and you can buy stuff specifically for personal, but they can all come delivered on the same day, I think. But do check that out. So if you do run a small business, then do go and check out the benefits you have with Amazon Prime if you have it. Okay, moving on to the final thing, which is all the other extras that Amazon do. First of all, you got Amazon Photos, which I absolutely love. You can store unlimited photos on Amazon Photos if you have a Prime membership. I have thousands in there. So for photos, it's unlimited. For videos, you get 5 gigabytes. So it's not a lot for videos. So if you take a lot of photos, it can go directly into your Amazon photo storage, and then you don't have to worry about losing your phone and losing all the photos. So every time I snap a photo, it goes directly into my Amazon Photos. So if anything was to happen to my phone, I've automatically The only thing I do is I go into my Amazon photos now and again and I delete all the rubbish, because sometimes like you screenshot stuff and it goes into your Amazon photos, and that's not the kind of things I want in there. So every now and again I'll go in and I'll just delete all the junk that I don't need, so that I've got all the actual photos of usually my son. That's pretty much what that is. When you've got kids, that's all you take photos of, isn't it? When you've not got kids, you take photos of beautiful landscapes and everything else. But when you've got kids, your kids in that photo. And usually, as they grow up, as I've got many photos of just my son's forehead. You learn how to take photos with a phone and all I get is a forehead. So anybody else's kid do that, or is it just mine? Okay, another benefit is Amazon Prime Gaming. So if you like gaming, I don't really take advantage of this. I'm not really a gamer, and my son isn't really into that kind of stuff yet. He still loves his Nintendo Switch, but you can have Prime Gaming where you can play games for free. Saying that, I do download like Solitaire when I'm bored, and I'll just play a few rounds of Solitaire. With Prime Gaming, you can also get a monthly Twitch channel subscription. I still don't really know what Twitch is, whether it's even worth me having. If you know anything about Twitch and whether it's worth me doing it, let me know in the comments, because I don't really know. And another one is Prime Gaming Luna, where you can play Fortnite and Trackmania and a load of different like Luna games. I have no idea what that's about, to be honest. So, but it's Prime Gaming Luna. Maybe you have to pay an extra subscription, I'm not sure. Or maybe it's a separate app you have to download. I know it keeps coming up on my TV every now and again, Luna. So if you would like to play games, then do take advantage of the Prime Gaming. You can play some games completely for free. And the final 3 benefits that I found on Amazon Prime. First of all, if you have HelloFresh or you want to start having a subscription for HelloFresh, you can actually get free shipping for 1 year by subscribing for HelloFresh through Amazon. It's only on selected postcodes, so you'll have to see if your postcode checks out on that and whether it's eligible. But if you want to start a HelloFresh subscription, then if you go through Amazon, then you can get 1 year free delivery by doing so. Also, if you have a Deliveroo Plus subscription, you can actually get free delivery on Deliveroo. No extra cost for 1 year. It's on orders over £15. It's on selected postcodes, and terms and conditions do apply. So you will have to check those terms and conditions out for your particular area and see if you're eligible for it. But you can actually get 1 year free delivery if you have a Deliveroo Plus subscription. And the final one, which I think is awesome, and again, I didn't know about this, is you can try before you buy. And I didn't know Amazon Prime did this, and I think it's really, really good. So you can buy up to 6 eligible items on clothing and shoes. So you can order them in, you can try them on, and you send back what you don't want, and you only purchase the ones that you keep. Also got a prepaid return option, so you haven't got to worry about any of that. And I didn't know that Amazon Prime did this, and maybe in the future it's something I'm going to be taking advantage of, and maybe it's something that you want to take advantage of too, and it will save you a little bit of money in the long run. So let me know what you think. Do you think they are good? Which ones do you take advantage of, and which ones did you not even know existed? Let me know in the comments below. So that is my Amazon Prime benefits for you. I hope that it helped. I hope it can save you some money at some point, especially Deliveroo or the try before you buy. And maybe you don't need to buy or rent any more videos. You can just look on Prime Video and see what they have there for you to watch for a family night. And if you like reading as much as I do, but don't want to pay full prices for books, then you could go onto Prime Reading and see what they have. I have read some really good books from Prime Reading that I wouldn't necessarily have picked up in a charity shop, but I just decided to give it a read on there, and I've read some really, really good books. So if you want to have a look at all my book haul, I'll link it in the description box below. I hope this has helped you in some way. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, do give me a thumbs up, and I will do more videos like this for you. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. If you're not new here but yet to subscribe, then please consider doing so. And if you have subscribed, commented, shared, liked, or anything else, thank you for your continued support and encouragement. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a good morning, good day, or good evening, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.